A gyroscope is essentially just a spinning disc, and by spinning that disc it can balance on almost any surface, on a string, on a fingertip. And I really love the way that it can kind of defy our perception of gravity. You can give it to someone who doesn't know anything about the science underneath it and they'll be amazed by it. You can give it to a scientist who understands everything about it and it's equally as perplexing. Yeah, I used to have a gyroscope when I was a kid. I always loved it as a toy, and now that I'm a grown-up, I wanted to have a proper machined, engineered version of it. I made the first prototype for myself, and my friends saw it and they loved it and asked if they could have one too. All of the parts for the gyroscope are made in London and they're made by a team of very experienced engineers. We've actually machined this out of solid brass and aluminium. There are a few versions of the gyroscope. They come in a variety of colours. For this campaign we've also done an exclusive Kickstarter green which won't be available anywhere else. Every gyroscope comes with a Kevlar pull string and an aluminium pull handle, and that allows you to get it up to speed really quickly. We've also made a display stand out of aluminium, and you can use that to put it on your desk or your coffee table. I feel like we've taken what used to be a toy and we've essentially made it into an engineering piece of art, so that it's really beautiful in form and it's something that an adult will be proud to own and proud to have on their desk or their coffee table.
Speed is totally variable, so you lean forward a little bit to go walking speed, and then you can lean forward a little bit more to accelerate up to the top speed. The Z-Board is great for all the in-between commutes that all of us face each and every day. Since you can just grab it and go, it's really perfect for any trip that's too far to walk but too short to drive.
We've shipped the Z-Board to customers in every US state in over 50 countries. Had to say, and we're excited about all the improvements that we've made to Z-Board 2.
We've improved upon our one-of-a-kind weight sensing control by incorporating foot pads that are larger and more sensitive. The result is a board that's easier to ride and a lot more fun.
Our new lithium battery is lighter and slimmer, greatly reducing the weight while simultaneously improving range and cutting charge time in half.
Our brushless motor is more efficient and faster than ever.
Finally, our new motor controller is rugged and splash-proof. Powers features like headlights, taillights, and regenerative braking.
Our designers and engineers have worked tirelessly over the last 2 years to make the Z-Board 2 the best electric skateboard on the market.
And it's almost ready.
3 years ago, you helped us take the Z-Board from a project in the garage to a real product.
Now we're taking it to the next level.
Here's a list of stuff from kinda magical to unbelievably magical. Body wash that's also shampoo. Mentos and cola. Things that fly. With your help, the magical is about to get magical-er. Meet Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. He once tried to turn his car into an airplane. No success. Shai always said that his dream was to bring the joy of flight to everyone. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Power Up, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shai's told him, "Nice gadget, really, but you can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shai took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted." 2 years of research and 57 prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shai's unbelievably magical invention, Power Up 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Power Up 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Power Up 3 and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, cause it works out of the box. In the back of the module are a propeller and a rudder that are in charge of controlling the plane. In the front, there's an advanced chip with powerful Bluetooth smart technology for an amazing 60 yards of controlled flight and a tiny rechargeable battery to power this amazing beast. Out of juice? Charge the battery with any micro USB cable. As Shai learned in his career as a pilot, planes should be built for flying and for crashing. That's why all components of the Power Up 3 are super durable and crash-proof. But here's where Shai made it really cool. Power Up 3's smart chip is programmed to optimize user happiness. You don't need a PhD in aeronautics to be able to fly it.
As part of the Magical Microbes STEM Pack, which enables kids to use the power of microbes to create electricity, to make food, or just have some plain old microbial fun. We're offering this STEM Pack at a huge discount exclusively for the Kickstarter crowd. This STEM Pack includes the latest upgraded version of the MudWatt, hot off the presses. The MudWatt enables you to produce electricity from electric microbes that naturally live in soil. You put it together with your own soil and stuff from your fridge. As your microbe community grows, the blinking gets faster and faster. And it comes with a free app that reads the blinking, lets you track the power, analyze your microbe population, and unlock an awesome comic book. You can even shred up the box itself, feed it to your MudWatt, and turn the box into electricity. Moreover, it comes with the Geo plush toy, which represents the Geobacter microbes that make the MudWatt work. Our latest kit, the Dough Lab, lets kids experiment with yeast and bread. Kids create their own bread recipes and have a good old-fashioned yeast race to see which recipe inflates the gloves the fastest. Once they're waving at you, it's time to bake and enjoy the taste of science.